welcome back everybody to the Twilight domain. It's time for more brain-breaking, rule-snapping logic puzzles. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, it's time to continue Baba Is You. Yeah, fun. Let's see how many puzzles I overthink this time. Woo! Oh, I forgot to hide the cursor again, but that's fine. Properties. Nope, that's the audio. That's the capture. So yeah, Baba Is You time. Last time we did a decent amount of puzzles, and then we ended off with a custom gambling level, which was interesting that was possible. But yeah, I will say before I actually get started with continuing this is my first playthrough, and so I will not be taking requests for custom levels. To play custom levels, that is. I want to focus on the base game first. But yeah, yes, let's go into it. We ended off on Tiny Pond, which took me far too long to figure out how to solve, because I was overthinking it, because of course I was. But yeah, I guess now we move on to the research facility. Because I want to go through all the numbered levels, numerically numbered, not dice numbered. I want to go through all the numerically numbered levels first. But yeah, I guess if anybody's lurking right now, how's your day been? I have been chill. I was gonna resume work on my Discord bot. I decided to instead to be a good friend and help one of my friends with some technical issues they were having. Whatever. Yeah, I guess let's see what the rules we start off with on this level is. Bolt is push. Okay, that's not the bolt is push, but bolt is also melt. But because it's push, we do not melt when we touch it. Interesting. Wall is stop. School is hot. Baba Is You. Kiki is defeat. And we have a reminder for space. Okay. Win is down there, which we can already get to. The issue is we cannot push it out right now to make Bolt win. But if we make Bolt no longer pushable, it will be melt. The melt will come into effect and will override the win, I guess. So somehow, what I need to do, get around to... I'm overthinking this again. Maybe. What happens if I just put... Oh, no, hang on. If I put is here, I push it down, how will I get it here? No, I'm not overthinking this. If I put bolt is and move that down here, I can't then connect it up to win because there's no way for me to push it left without it getting jammed or blocked. Because I need to... This wall is in my way, but I can't get to the wall is stop rule to break it. Kiki is defeat. I can move this defeat, but then I can't go further because it's hot. No, it doesn't matter because it's not said that I'm cold or that I don't have any rules that make me melt when I touch hot. Right, yes, yes. Z undo. Oh, but now scores defeat. If I push it one more, it'll break Baba's you. Yeah, can't do that. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. So I forgot that the move block is what allows us to move things when we move, but also when we hold space. Okay. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. So we can put Bolt in one of these, but because Bolt is melt, it will melt when it touches skull. We need to stop that somehow. But we can't break free. Okay, I'm gonna push into place actually. So this goes there. No, okay. Or does it instead want me to send it up top? Then I feel like I need to send a bolt on this bottom one that I can arrange as go down. Right? Right? I'm not overthinking this, am I? It's already a great start. What is this? Well then, this is the thing on the top one, I can at least get it to break skull. But I need to position it while it's also movable. I can't go back. I can go on top of me. Then feel like I'm over. No, I'm not. I am. Okay, I'm gonna put on the top one then. It's now to sync though. I need... I was gonna push it there. It's gonna hit it before I do. No. Why is this annoying? Why? This is the first puzzle of the stream and I'm already getting annoyed by it. Do I have to just forget the bolt? But then, how do I move the bolt when I've made school defeat? That would give an extra buffer. When is that? That then does that. Push is defeat. Now that's forever gonna go backwards and forwards. I can't make the bolt go up and down. I can't make it change direction. I couldn't make it do this. But then let's restart, and instead push it there. There you go, that changes direction to go this way. Then it should go behind me, and then we'll see what that does. Dano is alive, indeed. This is the first level I've attempted today, and it's already annoying me. How you been, Dano? Food is here. Food. You're eating food. Nice. What food? Unless you mean food to person. In which case, don't eat food to person. Yeah, I feel like you have to do something with the bolt on one of these two. Potatoes, meat, and cabbage. Oh, that's fair. I had something along similar lines for my dinner. Potato, sausages, veg. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you have to do something with that. You can make the bolt movable. Yeah, healthy food never hurts. Especially when you had 2 takeaways in 5 days. Well, 4 days technically. Yeah. But if I put the bolt down here, it won't do anything for me. The bolt has to be up in one of these two, but I can't put myself past Kiki, because Kiki is defeat. Bolt is... Duel is... Move? No, I can't do that because of defeat. But this can remain pushable. Anyway, share my hatred of the watch time hours of Luke. Well, I saw you did the command a couple minutes ago. You have a power setting dedicated to silencing the computer in case it's idle. Interesting. That's... No, that'll make it defeat first, and I won't be able to do that anymore. So I had separate chess tournament stream open so it cannot shut off, so it loads his channel. 2 steps ahead and full of spite. Okay. Wait, how am I supposed to... I want to make school move, but I'll kill Baba. Okay. Bolt is... Bolt's hot. You think you vividly remember? You think you vividly? That's interesting. Okay, am I right in thinking I do have to use the actual bolt object to push something or itself down one of these 2 hallways? This one is dreadful. Okay, so use the bolt. It is you, but then that will break. I can only move you once. Unless... If I make bolt is push, there is no, not push, sorry, move. If I do bolt is push, there's no way for me to change the bolt's direction. Right? For example, is moving horizontally, there's no way for me to make it go vertically while it's still in move mode. Right? This is annoying me. Okay, in this puzzle, yeah, no way to change direction. Got it. That makes it annoying. Because I can get you... I didn't mean to get that far. Because I can get you to there. And that makes you defeat, which I can't touch. I feel like I have to do it with the bolt as move. But then, what I put, I do is push. But that's only pushable by me. The bolt doesn't actually push it. That's not it. Not in the right column? How will... The only thing I can think of to put up there, unless I just have to break it. And I can't do that because of melt. Unless I have to put an extra block there, but then again, I need 2 blocks to put here. Oh, hang on. What if... bolt is hot, but that, yeah, okay. Allows me to go down here. Which allows me to do that, but now I can't put this on it. I can. I can't, the bolt's dead. But I got the win out, but I can't do anything with the win. Unless I put push on the other side, moving then is trapped in there, so I can't make bolt move become bolt win. I guess you can give me a hint, depending on how specific the hint is. I'm just gonna break that up a bit. Well, yeah, I had a feeling it would be important somehow in terms of moving the bolt. Because I just tried it there, moving it in, and that didn't help much. Because making bolt is hot, while it is also melt, destroys the bolt. Well, that implies that Baba should be on the top one, which Baba cannot do because of Kiki's defeat. And if Baba wants to be on the bottom one and you're melt, do I... No, I can't do that without... I need to make you movable before I go in there. Because as soon as I make school is defeat, it... And it doesn't do stuff. Because of melt, I have to be down here. Yeah, I know because school is defeat is no longer hot. The point being is once I make it defeat, I can't move Baba back out of there to make Bolt movable again. Because I end up wasting a move. And I need Bolt to be behind me enough that it doesn't melt before I change the school over. Put this there. I'm gonna push this out of the way. It would go in that direction, wouldn't it? Hang on. No, I need to be on the other side though. I don't need to do that. What am I doing? Because when it is no longer... Yeah, it won't... Which means I can actually... Wait, I can buy myself time. Do that, you can go over the top. Allows me to do that. Boom! There we go. Yeah, okay, slight bit of overthinking there. Totally did not take me half an hour to do one puzzle, but that's fine. That's fine. Wireless connection. Hype is stop. Baba is you. Flag is flag, so that'll override anything else. Bog is defeat. You got another flag, rock and win on the top right there. Robot is push. Hog is stop. And we have a move and an and. Flag is flag. But bog is defeat, so we can't cross the bog. Hog is stop. We can make Hog move or push, which will get it across. The issue is how will we get it upwards? Because of we can't go in there because the pipe is stopped. We don't have any other pipes we can mess with, so... Robot is push and move? We cannot make flag win because the flag is flag. So we need to somehow get win over to this side of the bog. But to do that, we need to, whatever we put out, go over that side, we need to somehow make it change direction. Robot is push and move. And make it go this way. No, I don't think that would be it. We'll bounce off cog. Wait, if cog is stop, what happens if we make cog stop and move? What would that achieve? It can move. But it'll always move in one direction. It has stop collision. It has a wall collision. It has a collision. Stop just makes it has collision. Okay. Hog is stop. The only things we can mess with to begin with is cog, robot, stop, push, move. We got and flag. Unless rock. Even if we do rock is win, what rock is there? I don't see any rocks. There's no rocks here, is there? Unless... Are these squares rocks? Okay. Yeah, so that rock word up there is a red herring. I can't make flag is win. Unless I somehow able to do flag and rock is win. But how would I do that? Because I can only move. I can do cog is move. Or robot is. To do that, in more accurate term, be an extension. Okay, not red herring, extension. Oh. But how am I going to get the robot back? Without pushing and all the way in. This is where I need the cog to be over there, isn't it? Yeah. They really do make you think. You think you're making progress. As you said, you think you're making progress. You're like, wait a minute, something's wrong. Something's fishy. A fishy smell. The smell is fishy. How am I supposed to get the robot back? I'm gonna break that. Do I need to put something else? No, I need to put two things. Unless I get the cog over, but how? I need cog to be push. It's just gonna be easier if I just do this. So if I do have the robot move, get the cog there, and then make cog stop again, then that will force the robot to turn around. I hope this is a good idea. That makes it stop. Nothing's moving. Just move those two out the way. Push that out the way of the robot. And then robot... No, I need cog to still be stopped. Ah. There we go. Gotta say, I almost messed up there. You're not pushable, okay. So now that's there, flag and rock. But how again is over? Well, I don't need the cog is anymore. I'm gonna push that there. Be lining up with there. Now I need to make the robot pushable. Flag and rock is win, and I need to position myself on flag so I can get it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7. Oh, I have space. There we go. That was sneaky. Prison? Wait, what? You're sending me to prison now? Baba is you. Wall is stop. Well, clearly I can do something to make wall no longer stop so I can get to the win outside. How do I make wall no longer stop? I don't like the fact you're referring to this one as that. You're making this one seem nasty. Okay, so wall is stop. I need to do something to break that apart first. Kiki, I can't push Kiki out. I only have one. Wait, no, wait, hang on. Okay, I can't push Kiki. I can't make Kiki phase through. Okay. And I can't do that. This one teaches you brutal interaction, so do be ready for it. Brutal interaction? How worried should I be? How... but that doesn't achieve much. Baba is... Push. I can move you up or down. That doesn't achieve much. Wall is stop. I can't do anything about that. Oh, wait. And if I do that, push you on top. Sneaky! That is real sneaky. Because they don't have collisions because they're not push or stop. Oh, that is real sneaky. And then I could do push you back. Oh, that is real sneaky. Oh, this level is added in later versions because it never taught the player about its interaction, but it does get used. I see. That is... yeah, that's mean. That one was 2. 3. Temple ruins. With some guards up there. That's not worrying. Fragility. Baba is... oh, we now have sleep and wakes. Okay. Baba is you and is awake. Flag is win, rock is push, school is defeat, wall is stop. Oh, not wake, weak. Weak. Not wake as in awake. Weak. As in fragile. How does making you weak kill you with bushes? Oh, I see. Making you weak probably makes it so you can't push stuff. As well as not being able to go through the hedges. I see. You can't. Wait, what? Well, yeah, okay, so I can push when I'm weak. So apart from killing you with bushes, what else does weak make you? What else does weak does? Can't push you through there because it's too wide. Not only controls that I'm in. Put down left, right. Wait, undo, restart, confirm. Okay. There's nothing else. No other controls. Okay. There's not anything I'm missing on that regard. Why is there a Wii? Is the same trick? I'll break out of bound. That is weak. Okay, so, nope, I don't want to do that again. Oh! So making you weak also... Okay, it also kills you when you touch stop stuff. So when you're weak, if you touch something that would take effort to go through, it kills you. Okay, weak, if it's not effort, weak kills you when you do something. Yeah, that's what confuses me, because the leaves, the bushes don't have the stop on them. Neither does the rock. And I can push the rock, but not when it's up against the stop. Anything connected to a weak object will kill the weak object. Anything connected with weak will kill weak. Huh? There is... If there's a block placed made for background, it'll still kill you. So because I am the weak object, anything that I touch kills me. I see. I see. So what you're basically saying is do something like this. Murder! Well, I mean, they're schools, so they're already dead, technically. Unless you're in Doctor Who. Now I want to do Rock is push, right? Rock is weak, sorry. Right? I can't... Okay. I'm just going to use this to get rid of the others. Just to make it easier for myself. These later levels are really making you think. Oh, okay. Eee. Okay, once you figured out what weak does, that isn't actually too bad. Tunnel vision. But Baba is, why did I almost read that as banana? Baba is move. Baba has rock. Has. Wall is stop. This is the first has I think I've seen. Rock is push. Water sink. Flag win. Kiki. Sign Kiki. So because Baba has rock and rock is push, it means that if I were to... let's see what happens with it. So now you're dead. You drop the rock. I can do that. How do I get up to break move? There isn't enough space for me to do that. Baba has rock, and rock is push. I can do that. Rock is push. Oh, wait. Hang on. Ah, you sneaky. Sneaky. I basically want to keep doing this, which means when the rock then ends up sinking, it will spawn another Baba, and then I can just rinse and repeat. Oh, that is so sneaky. There was a better way of doing this. What would have been the better way? Your way of doing it? Restart level. Instead of your method, do X has X. In this case, rock has... Oh, I see. So it would have been let Baba die by sinking, which spawns the rock. You then do rock has rock, while it is also pushable, which infinitely recycles the rock. I see. That's clever. That's also clever. Yeah, an infinite pushable rock. That's sneaky. Haz is really gonna mess with things. A present for you. You're a bit late for that, twice. You're also a bit early for Valentine's. Or Singles Day, whichever you prefer. Love is you. Box is push. Box has flag. Water is hot. Love is melt. Wall is stop. Flag is win. But the flag is inside a box. Love is melt, not the box. The box is not melt. Nor is the water sink. I see, that's where the challenge lies. It's not going to be that simple. Of course it won't be. Not this stage of the game. Also, I love how you mention Game Changer show, and I just saw a dropout notification on my phone. Not for Game Changer, it's for Dimension 20 Adventuring Party. But it sucks, I still get notifications even though I no longer have a dropout subscription because money. It's sad. It is what it is. Box. What happens if I do box is you while box has flag? Does that automatically mean that I win because the win is in it? I has win. Apparently not. Apparently not. It does mean I can do that. Water is hot. So love is no longer melt. I want to make the box melt. If love is no longer melt, I'm actually gonna leave the box. I can't leave the box there. I need to make box pushable. Nothing is meltable anymore. Do this. Both of us can get across, that's good. Now, I want to do box is melt. We can do that, keep it out of the way. Oh no, but hang on. No, wait, because lava will no longer be melt, so it's fine. I can just go back across and then make water no longer hot. Yee! There we go. I probably didn't even need to make, I just realised I probably didn't even need to make water no longer hot. And we're back to having floating stuff. That's fun. Box has love. Love is... Wait. If love is... Right, we have the love is love, which supersedes everything. Does that also overwrite love is defeat? Text is float, box is push, geeky issue, walls stop, water sink. Flag will, but text can go for the water, but the water is 4 blocks wide. Ooh, okay. And water is sink, so I can't go up in that bit. Geeky is you. Text is... Push the box, but what would that do for me? Ooh, cookies! Nice! Life is definitely good when you have cookies. Anything I could do at the moment, especially Kiki and bots. Kiki is you. Can't do a double stack to make two things me. Box has love. Love is defeat, but also love is love. I'm gonna see if having love is love overwrites love is defeat. It doesn't overwrite love is defeat. Okay. Oh, it can't change into anything else. Okay, so it's more, so X is X, or X is itself, only affects if you do try to do stuff like love is flag. It doesn't have any effect on the effects on the push and defeat and stuff. Love will not convert into flag. I feel like I want to ignore this large river here and instead focus on trying to go over this puddle. But I can't when water is sink. Think of it as like a for loop, constantly setting it to 0 and you try to set it to 1. Yeah, okay. What? Then I do. Geeky is push and you. What does that do? Lucens has DM'd me. What happens if I do both Kiki is you and is push? I don't think that will do anything. Yeah, I can't push the box. And I also can't do any special interactions with that. Okay. You are you, but you can be pushed. Because I can do that, but then I can't get past the heart because heart is defeat. I don't need that. Well, can't push the little one to break. That having love is defeat really kind of annoys it. Makes this annoying. Okay, so I can do that, which gets into here. I honestly forgot about that mechanic, and that was why I ended last Baba stream on. Trying to sort of figure out that mechanic. But then that means we no longer have box or love. So do I instead want to do Kiki is box? But then that means Kiki will not be me. I will not exist anymore because Kiki is me, not box is me. Okay, how about this? Am I right? Am I along the right lines with doing the duplication? And you know, like doing boxes Kiki and therefore duplicating Kiki, so there's two of me. That sort of thing, like doing the X is Y to transform it into X. That levels were technically doable, so you're on the right track. Okay. What was the hint you were going to give me? Remember the second puzzle solution? The second puzzle of this world? Or do you mean the whole putting yourself inside the text? I'm gonna be honest, I already forgot what it was. Oh, this one. Do the infinite. Okay, you mean do the infinite. I see, the infinite thing. No, I don't want to go. No, no, no. Stop. Not looking. Unreachable shores. Look, look at that there. No, 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 stop. I didn't even notice that in that level. So, infinite. I had an I mean, me as a single person who has only really fallen for 2 people. One of which was never gonna happen. The other one rejected me. But yeah, it rough. See, I had a feeling it would be kind of along the veins of an infinite loop by doing the box or love has love or has box with the stuff in here. The issue is getting in here without killing the box. So I have to assume then that, yeah, the reason why I asked about duplication is I wanted to see if it was double Kiki or double box that I needed. And I guess it's double box that I needed. Other way around. Don't know what I was thinking there, but that was the wrong way around. Oh, this way. Now we're twinsies. But love is still defeat. Can't I do duplicate? 2 boxes. No more Kiki. Probably had a reason to have 2 Kikis, wouldn't you say? Yeah. The issue is, I feel like I also still need to have a box to be able to do the infinite, because I don't have 2 Kiki words, but I do have 2 box words and 4 love words. So there's a bit more flexibility doing the infinity loop with the boxes compared to Kiki. Hi Fizz. I wanted to restart, not go back to map. Yeah, I guess you could say this game makes people sound crazy. You're right. Okay, so duplicate you. These 2 boxes that have love after converting them into Kiki. Wait. So you're saying this box, if I turn it into a Kiki, it still has love, even though it's no longer a box? That doesn't track. Oh. You hate when water is synced because of the boxes that have love, where love is love and love is also... Yeah, that's the annoying bit. And I also want to clear that Discord ping. Okay, I have to fix that later, I guess. They would also sound like psychopaths and understand these sentences. Yep. Yeah. How have you been, Fizz, by the way? How's your day been? I need 2 keys, but I no longer have a ball. Wrong way around. Woke up super early because lecturer said we meet in the morning. He is not contacted. Wow. So he woke up early for nothing. That's harsh. I could do that, but I no longer have boxer nor love. I no longer have boxer nor... So... That raises the question of how do I do... There's no point doing anything on the inside. Yeah. Like I said, single. Is you. I can get rid of the puddle, but then I can't really do anything else. I'm overthinking it! I push box has down out of there and I say Kiki has box. Oh, I'm overthinking it. Then I also need to make sure the box has... No, I don't. Okay, so I can say... Kiki is... So Kiki has box. But I don't have another has. Kiki has box. No, how do I duplicate myself? Box is Kiki. Kiki has box. So when I die, I have to push these up in there. I was trying to think, because if I do box is Kiki, Kiki has box. And when I go into the water, I will turn into box, but there's no more Kiki, and therefore I'm not able to do stuff. God of the deep thinking of, yeah, remember X has X. But I only have one has. I can't do box has box. If I do... Box is Kiki has box. Unless I do. Box is Kiki, Kiki is me. If I do that... Wait, how does that one work? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Hi, Blue. What? Huh? How does the game... Wait, how does that work? And this wasn't even the one... This wasn't even the solution Dano was thinking of. Did I accidentally break the game? And hi, I'm Blue. I don't know what... I don't know how. Sorry, this is giving me Raiders of the Lost Ark vibes. This is... I would imagine this is different to Indiana Jones. But this is a logic-based puzzle game where you mess with the rules of the level to solve the level. And I guess if you have programming knowledge, it kind of helps if you have a programmer mindset. Normal solution at the start of the level, you replace yourself as Box instead of Kiki, and then you kill Kiki. But this works too. Okay. I need to try and figure out, okay, how does this work? Because I'm Kiki. Box. The Kiki has a box inside of it. When I sync Kiki, a box appears. But the box is Kiki. Am I bootstrap paradoxing this? I feel like... Well, it's not a bootstrap paradox, but it's a... I think I accidentally created a paradox. I'm just creating a paradox just to go through the water, it's fine. We'll just ignore the fact I'm breaking... We'll just ignore the fact that I've broken space-time continuum to get that to work. After that confusion out of the way, how have you been, Blue, if you're still lurking? How has your day been, Blue? Box is weak. Box has key. Baba is you. Key is open. Door is shut and stop. Baba is Baba, so you can't turn Baba into anything else. Wall is stop. Flag is win. Wait, box has key, but there's no box because we'd have to create a box to begin with. Got off work early, currently trying to... Oh. Trying to? Like, not intentionally, right? I feel like intentionally trying is not a good thing. Either way, I hope you get better quick. Hope you get better soon? Question mark? Yeah, don't perish. Get better soon. And you do the weak thing. You don't know. Yeah, that's fair. Ugh. Do that, and then I could do Baba has box, and because box is no, sorry. I want to do box and Baba is you. And Baba is weak. While also saying Baba has box. Right? I need to make sure that I don't end up perishing. Oh yeah, I need the weak bit as well, I forgot about that. Baba is you. Baba. Baba has box. How do I make Baba is weak in this configuration? I need to be sure I'm able to control the box when I... Or I can just do what I did last level, just do box is Baba. Let's do that again. So do Baba is you and Baba is weak. Then how do I do the key thing? How do I add the key into this? Baba is you and weak. Box is Baba. Baba has box. Shame I don't have another and. Or another is. Or Baba had. He's open. Is this because of the background? Dana did mention earlier about the background. Oh, that. I completely forgot about the background. And my brain was like, quick. I remember hearing something about it. If I do box, I don't have a second key, so I can't do that. Baba is you. I feel like this level is not a good level to do that accidental trick I found on. Because I need a key, because key is open. I need that key. Oh. Baba is... Baba... Baba is Baba. I do something because of Baba is Baba I couldn't do. But Baba is you and we. I need the box. I need a box to exist. Baba has box. Box is key. Baba is weak. Yeah, that. Baba has box. Box is you. Then I could do box has key or box is key. So I can now use the other is. Be careful of all the background details. He is box. Do it that way around, maybe? I'm gonna disconnect you. Oh, and maybe also... Nah, I'm not weak anymore. No, okay. When I'm the box, so that puts Baba out the picture. I'm not weak anymore. I could do... Box has P. P is you. Box has P. But the box is not weak. I did not think that one through. Now I need to duplicate the key. The key will always be open. How do I duplicate a key? Only one key. Box. I'm overthinking this again. I could just say key has box. Because I still have box as you. Then that way, when the key opens up the door, I'll be the box again. There we go. It took us a bit of time, but we got there in the end. The thinking last week's Babba stream, I did so much progress. I hear him like spending an hour and a half on 5 levels. Wall and door is stop. Babba is you. Key is open. Door is shut. Box is shut. Box is weak. Love is win. There are 2 doors I need to get through. 0 keys, which means I now need to create keys again. Babba is you, but because of Wolby, yeah, it's completely normal. Later puzzles end up taking much more longer. Yeah, I'm starting to realise that now. There's a box in here. Again, some endgame puzzles end up taking hours or days. I don't think I'll be doing a 7-day long stream on one puzzle. I don't think I'll be doing that. It may end up being split into multiple streams or something if I end up going that route. But yeah. Oh, it started raining IRL. The box is weak. And he is open. I can transform the box into a key. By saying just out of curiosity, can I actually like do that by joining these up together, saying, for example, box is weak and has key? Can I do that, or is that not allowed? Can I only have one connective in between each, or can I do 2 joining connectives as long as it makes sense? Experiment and find out. Okay, I guess sure, why not? Hang on. Oh. How am I supposed to do that then? I can't get has down. Okay, I guess I'll experiment with that in another level. For now, I'll just do this. Box is weak. Now the box, now it's a key. Box has key and box. Just to rule out the possibility that it's because of the is weak statement. Okay, it's not because of the is weak statement. So I can't do box has key and box. That doesn't work. So I can easily turn the box into a key. I can also just as easily do keys. I can push that up. And I can do box is weak. Box is key, which turns it into a key. No, I do. Key is box. Box has key. Key is box. Box. Yeah, okay. Do that. Key box has no. Key is box. Box has key. Key is box. Box. Key is box. Box has key. Box is weak. And push. The key is also not. Box has key. Box. Oh boy. The issue is here. How do I make both box and key pushable while also doing this? Box is weak. Key is box. Box has key. Box has key. Okay. So, box is box. Box is weak. Hang on. Box has key and no, there's no way to do and push and is box. Box has key. Key is a key is push. If the box doesn't break on the... Oh. Okay, so box is weak. Key is box. Okay, yeah. Box has key. Box is weak. Key is push. And box. Box has key. Key is push. Key. Yeah. Unless I do... Key has... No, box has key. Key is push. Box is weak. Now, how do I get the push in there though? Key is pushing. What? Key is push. And has box? No. Because I need it to transform into a key. Box. Key is box. And push. Key is push and box. Box. I feel like I'm overthinking this because why put this gap here? I've been looking at that gap this whole time and the back of my brain's just been like, why would they put the gap there if you're not going to use it? Unless it's a red herring, but the gap has to be there for a reason. Unless it's just a red herring, which is itself a reason, but still. Box is key. Okay, level can be passed without the gap. Good. Okay. Box is key. And push. Box is key and push. box. So key has box. Box is box. The key has. Then how to do the key? Key has box. Box is key and push. No, key is push. Hang on. Love is my notepad. Box. So box is key, which transform it into the key. Then I do box is key. Key is push. Box is key. Key and no, box is key. I don't have. Guess I reuse that one. Oh, no, I need a second one too. Box is key. Key is push. And box. And when the key box, key is push and has box. So backwards, box, box is key. Key is push. And has box. And how do I get that back into being? And has box. I don't think this is the solution. But at least I know I can do the and has bit. I can do and has. That works. You know how has works? Yes. Something has something inside of it. If it is not, Yeah, let me introduce you to the possibility. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I did just soft lock myself. That's fine. Oh, wait, the and has is not working. What will happen if... Go on. One object were to have two... Box has key and box. Box has key and box. Box is weak. Key is push. Okay. Box. Huh? Okay. We just made the equivalent of a Minecraft TNT duplicator. Is it creating new keys on top of the existing keys every time I move? That's insane. Let's not have so many keys. Let's have too many keys than we need. This is giving us far too many keys than we need. Every time we move, it creates a new key. That's insane. Will this crash the game if I just let it keep spawning keys? Okay, they thought about this. Good. That's insane. So I guess I was technically overthinking it. You can be very wrong though, because there are some levels that do not care. That worries me. I've unlocked more map as well. Yeah, okay. That was interesting. Oh boy. I guess I'll do one more level. Perilous gang. Flag is... Oh, no wonder they call it Perilous Gang. And there's Pac-Man Ghost. Wall is stop, Bubba is you, flag is win, school is defeat, ghost is push, and the only thing we have access to is two ghosts is. Yeah, the key is breaking the box, so that's fun. That's fun. Okay, my thinking is ghosts destroyed the skulls. No, wait. There's no flag object, which means I need to turn something into a flag, meaning I can't just delete both ghosts because I need technically 4. I need 2 ghosts to get through the first wall, a 3rd ghost or 3rd thing to get through the 2nd wall, and then a 4th thing to be flag, which means I technically need 5 things unless I do. Yeah, I need 4. 4 or 5 things. And I can't do... How have you used? Ghost is... Okay. Oh, hang on. Wait. Yeah, wait. We turn all the skulls into ghosts. Let's move you back. Yeah, we're turning all the skulls into ghosts. Which means I don't need to save any of either of these two. Huh? Oh, right. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Why are you two looking a different way than the other two? Why are you two looking completely different directions to all the others? Are those the two who want to put the ghosts on? Wrong way. Don't ask, they're silently making fun of you. I don't need 2 skulls to make fun of me. I have you two doing that already. Okay, maybe not. Maybe Fizz isn't as much. But yeah. Always defeat, so I need to put the ghost over to you. Ghost is push. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, let's go with that, Dano. The look of the object never matters. The look intimidating will never automatically mean defeat or anything, but this one does mean defeat. There's the rule here. Made an idea earlier and then didn't follow up on it. Idea I made. Oh, moving one of the ghosts up. Moving one of these up here. How does that help? Then the ghosts push each other. Ghost. Can the ghosts push each other? Nah, it just makes them both go in the same direction. You can get one of them over there, or both of them over there. How do I make them move that? Or break that? Ghost is push, ghost is move. I don't quite process what the idea I had earlier was. I know I've got to try and turn the schools into ghosts. Ghost is move. School is okay. Okay, so that's these two. Okay. Do that one, so I can push it to below school. I need ghosts down there while also having ghosts move. That won't work. What you're saying is I'm on the right lines, I'm just doing it in the wrong place. It's like you have to go to New Zealand and then you go to Canada instead. Okay, so don't use the ghost to push. Let's do one at a time. Even then, how do I get ghosted? Ghost. Oh, hang on. So, what I want to do is have ghosts move. Okay, yeah. I know what to do now. Put them in place first. Then that way, that moves the ghost. in position. Now I have like a million. Not moving, please, before I end up soft locking myself, and I just noticed what was about to happen. Then I could just say, Ghost is win. With all of the many win conditions we can have. Yay! That one wasn't as bad to end off on as what we ended off on last week. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Definitely a real brain teaser. It's probably a decent thing to do on a weekly basis. Not too often you end up melting your brain, but also not so infrequent that you end up forgetting everything you've learned. This is a nice weekly. This is gonna be a nice weekly brain teasers for sure. Really gets you thinking. Too much sometimes, but yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, a lot of Pac-Man ghosts. But yeah, I guess found successful. Yay, you did. And then once I finish the core levels of this game, I guess I have to do the game Ethan gifted me. No! I already have a queue. I didn't think I'd have a queue of games. I'm not doing Celeste. Although to be fair, my backlog of games is still nowhere near as long as Luke's. And I know I can say that because he will not be looking at my stream. He's too busy on Star Rail. But yeah, I guess with that interesting large amount of ghosts out the way, I guess this is a decent place to stop for tonight. He has a list of ideas for games he wants to do on stream. He gave access to that list. For his mods, his mod team. We were even given edit access. We could add our own suggestions as a Google spreadsheet. That's all I need to say. It's a Google spreadsheet. Oh, be glad Dana does not have access to it. But yeah. Oh no, it's not a case of you suggest bad games. It'll be a case if you would not stop suggesting games. Give Dano access to Luke's spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet will double in size. But yeah, I guess. Oh boy, I guess with that, I will end this off here. I guess I will raid into Luke, I guess, since we've mentioned him so many times, and he is still going through Star Rail, as I can see, to have a stream open on my phone. So don't think you're getting ahead of me in watch hours, Dano. Well, I mean, you're already ahead, but not too far. But yeah, I guess with that, hey, I probably still have the most channel points on this channel. So I'll take that. I'll take second place in watch time when I have the channel points. But yeah. True. True. I will say though, since he probably won't be seeing this, make sure you're around on his Hypixel stream on Saturday. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Because you said you could talk to him. I can too. That's all I'm saying. But yeah. I guess with that ominous note, I guess thanks for tuning to Twilight Domain. I stick around for bonus channel points if you want the raid. I will not. And will anybody explode? I don't know. But yeah, I guess stick around if you want bonus channel points. We'll be raiding Luke. And yeah, I guess thanks for tuning into Twilight Domain. If you haven't yet, don't forget to hit the follow. And if you want to keep up with our next live, you could turn on Twitch notifications, follow me in Blue Sky, join my Discord, all the stuff in the info panel below. And yeah, I guess with that, it do be raid time. So I guess I'll see you. I'll probably be live again tomorrow night. We'll see. But yeah, I guess I'll see you next time whenever our next live. So yeah, stick around again for the raid, and I'll see you then or later, whenever. Peace to the out. Later.